The first 4 seasons of SpongeBob SquarePants are especially praised for their smart comedy and superb character animation. Animating, however, is not an easy process, whether it's digital or hand-drawn, and it usually is never flawless. As a result, the odd animation imperfection can slip through. Even the best episodes can have a few mishaps. We all make mistakes after all. So these are several animation mistakes from SpongeBob SquarePants that even longtime fans may have missed. First up, we have SpongeBob's clothes alternating in the episode Muscle Bob Buff Pants. It would make sense if SpongeBob changed clothing between sign-up and competition. After wrestling with a drink, SpongeBob's clothes change from a swimsuit to his customary business casual outfit inside the same scene. Unless SpongeBob's changing his clothing mid-fight, this is clearly a mistake. On the other hand, it goes by so rapidly that most viewers probably never even noticed. Next up, we have a missing chum bucket from the episode Vacation. The wicked and show-stealing Plankton lives and operates across the street from the Krusty Krab, as established in the very first episode of the show. The Krusty Krab and the chum bucket have been fierce rivals for many years, with only the occasional hiccup. In Bummer Vacation, however, SpongeBob is so obsessed with his job that he can't take a vacation. A short time later, he's stalking the Krusty Krab, and the chum bucket that's supposed to be across the street is only sand and a small house in the distance. Next up, we have Mr. Krabs just floating in the air from the episode Dying for Pie. Squidward, the source of many amazing memes throughout the years, refuses to act friendly towards SpongeBob, pointing out a flaw in our little yellow protagonist. In this one scene, however, Mr. Krabs is seen and has no legs. His body is suspended in mid-air, which is highly amusing. Squidward also is missing some legs. He usually has 4 legs in the show, but only 2 are in this frame with Mr. Krabs. Next, we have another missing body part on Squidward from the episode The Lost Mattress. Squidward is trying to collect Mr. Krabs' old mattress from the dump. He's attacked by the guardworm repeatedly, and he shatters the 4th wall as he admits his incapability. Squidward's neck vanishes as he speaks to the camera, leaving his head suspended mid-air. Here we have Squidward's missing house from the episode Identity Lost. At this point, Conch Street is now easily recognizable to fans with SpongeBob's Pineapple House, Patrick's Rock, and Squidward's Easter Island Head House. So it's puzzling that the animators failed to include Squidward's residence in the episode Missing Identity. The pineapple and the rock are visible on a street view, but Squidward's house is completely absent. It's not a perspective issue either because Patrick is in front of the home. In addition, the house just appears later in the scenario. Next up, we have a bit of a spelling error from the episode Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 5. On a large news broadcast, Bikini Bottom supervillains unite together to start a new organization. Every villain is Lemons, or Evil, a bit of a parody to the likes of Spectre from the James Bond series. However, the word villain is misspelled as villain, V-I-L-L-I-A-N. The second I and the A are switched around, which is a bit of an amusing joke in and of itself. Our next entry is the Ape Ghost from the episode I Had an Accident. In one of the show's most bizarre and funny pranks, a real gorilla attacks Sandy and Patrick. It's natural that fans didn't spot an issue in the animation or the green screen effects. The gorilla is always somewhat translucent. There are pictures when the viewer can see straight through the gorilla and see Conch Street and the sandy meadows of Bikini Bottom. Next up is when Mr. Krabs breaks his arm, another entry from the episode Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 5. This is another kind of blink and the viewer will miss it moments. When Squidward refuses to be a superhero, Mr. Krabs scolds him, pointing his claw at Squidward. Mr. Krabs' arm detaches and falls off the screen. Fortunately, it's so quick that Mr. Krabs' arm appears just to be down. However, his sleeve remains up, implying that Mr. Krabs was supposed to point for much longer. But Mr. Krabs has lost his arms before, so I guess it's no big deal. Next up is when Squidward has green eyes from the episode Pizza Delivery. For many fans, Pizza Delivery is the best Squidward episode. SpongeBob and Squidward are saved by a giant rock after a long voyage. It's an old pioneer tactic, according to SpongeBob, which verifies this show's oddness. To prove Squidward wrong, SpongeBob runs him over with a rock. Squidward's eyes turn green for the rest of the scene, even while he chases SpongeBob. And our final entry is when Sandy enters from the wrong way, from the episode Pressure. Okay, this next entry from the episode Pressure is a little bit egregious. Sandy is seen entering the Krusty Krab by the front door, but then seen entering from the right side of the Krusty Krab, which has no door. Is it so hard for her to run through the front door rather than having a weird space-time anomaly occur within the Krusty Krab? Most viewers probably didn't realize it though until years later. Alright guys, thank you for making it to the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to our channel for more banger videos just like this one. I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you have a good day.